wild American frontier, a vast land of both opportunity and danger, gave rise to a unique type of outlaw. From the dusty plains to the rugged mountains, desperados and bandits etched their names into history, their exploits captured in the developing medium of photography. The Wild West era, a time of rapid expansion and often unchecked lawlessness, saw the development and spread of the mugshot, a tool that would forever change law enforcement. These stark images offer a glimpse into the lives of those who lived on the fringes of society, capturing the hardened expressions and weathered faces of men and women who live by their own rules. The late 19th and early 20th centuries witnessed a surge in criminal activity across the American West. The lure of quick riches, combined with the vastness and relative anonymity of the frontier, attracted a diverse group of gunslingers, cattle rustlers, and highwaymen. As towns sprung up across the expanding nation, so did the need for law and order. Photography, a relatively new technology, quickly became an invaluable tool in fighting crime. The ability to capture and share images of wanted individuals revolutionized law enforcement, transforming the pursuit of justice from a local matter to a national one. The mugshot, in its earliest form, provided a permanent record of a person's appearance, a significant improvement over often unreliable eyewitness descriptions. The harsh realities of frontier life extended to the penal system. Prisons like the Wyoming Frontier Prison, a grim fortress, served as a stark reminder of the consequences of a life of crime. Built in 1901, this penitentiary stood as a symbol of the brutal efficiency of frontier justice. Lacking basic amenities, the prison was a place of constant hardship. The absence of electricity and indoor plumbing worsened the already difficult conditions, while the notorious torture dungeon served as a chilling testament to the often inhumane treatment of prisoners. Beatings, whippings, and other forms of corporal punishment were common, reflecting a penal philosophy focused on punishment rather than rehabilitation. Even as the 20th century began, many Old West jails clung to their barbaric practices. These institutions housed some of the most infamous criminals in American history, men and women whose names became synonymous with the Wild West outlaw. Figures like Butch Cassidy, the Sundance Kid, and Belle Starr, whose exploits were romanticized in dime novels and later in films, served as both cautionary tales and symbols of rebellion. Their mugshots, often taken shortly after their capture, offer a glimpse into the lives of these legendary figures, capturing a moment in time, a stark reminder of their eventual downfall. The mugshot's origins can be traced back to the 1840s in Belgium, a seemingly unlikely birthplace for a tool that would become essential to law enforcement worldwide. Recognizing the limitations of written descriptions, Belgian police began photographing prisoners to ensure accurate identification. This innovative practice quickly proved effective, significantly improving the chances of catching repeat offenders. The idea crossed the Atlantic to New York City in 1857. Facing a rising crime rate, the New York City Police Department adopted the practice of photographing suspects and displaying their images in public galleries, effectively crowdsourcing the hunt for criminals. Citizens were encouraged to study the photographs and report any sightings, turning the fight against crime into a community effort. By the 1860s, mugshots were a common feature of wanted posters throughout America. These posters, often displayed in saloons, post offices, and other public places, brought the faces of wanted criminals into public view, turning ordinary citizens into unwitting participants in the pursuit of justice. Early mugshots, however, lack the standardized format we know today. The now familiar front and profile view is thanks to Alphonse Bertillon, a French police officer. In 1888, Bertillon introduced his anthropometric system, a method of criminal identification based on precise body measurements. He included the dual-view photograph, recognizing its value in capturing the unique features of a person's face. Bertillon's system, though later replaced by fingerprinting, marked a significant advancement in criminal identification and helped establish the mugshot as a cornerstone of modern law enforcement. These photographs from this period provide a unique and often haunting look into a bygone era, a time when the American West was a melting pot of lawlessness and opportunity, and the mugshot emerged as a powerful tool in the ongoing struggle for order and justice. These images are more than just records of criminal activity. They offer a window into a pivotal period in American history, a time when the very definition of law and order was being forged in the fires of the frontier.